Hey, 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 if you're catching me, you're catching Julie. That's right, I'm Julie with the Julie Show, where we do Denture Adventures. And guess what? They just came out and they popped out in the middle of the day, they usually do. And I was just sitting here getting ready to watch season 5 of Cobra Kai on Netflix, something that's actually a little bit like less porn involved. oh, uh, I was gonna just go ahead and tell you guys the reason why it popped out so soon is I do a lot of suck-on candies. I also wanted to tell you why this is a benefit to your dentures. They may pop out because your mouth gets a little bit watery from them, but when you got a full mouth of teeth and a full mouth of like denture adhesive, it feels kind of weird. So putting in an actual piece of candy helps out quite a bit. It gives your mouth a reason to be fuller. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going upstairs right now into my bathroom. I'm gonna just prop you guys up. I'm gonna show you what I do in the middle of the day, which is no big deal. Oh, I will look at it. I want to show you this. My son bought this off the internet. It's called a Ziva. It collects those gnats. Look at how many gnats it has on it. No, seriously, he just put it in last night. It's got a blue light. I'll show you. It's a blue light, plugs in. But let's get on to the dentures. So the dentures came loose in the bottom. They usually do when I suck on the candy. Some days I don't suck on candy. They do make those as sugar-free. They make them in a lot of different flavors. I like the fruit flavors, and I suck them down so I can actually bite them, and I crunch them with my dentures. But yes, it does cause for my dentures to become loose. We pop them out. It's just as we did at nighttime. Sometimes I don't take them out right away. I'll let them glide around in my mouth like loosely. And the only reason I do that is because then the adhesive starts to break away and I don't have to clean them as much in the sink. So I do exactly what I do in the mornings when I put them in. I clean out the bottoms again. Because I already had them fit very well this morning, which I had a good fit today, I'm going to try to just stick these back in there and see if I have a good fit right away. I'm having a little bit of soreness in the front, so I am going to run them under hot water. And that hot water is just going to help ease the pain a little bit. I also, when I can do that, I know exactly where the pain has been. It's been in the same spot. I could use a little bit of peroxide right now if I wanted to. I usually do that in the morning. And I do the peroxide when my teeth aren't in. I have my top ones in, so I don't know if it's safe to do that, so I'm going to skip that step. But that sore seems to keep wanting to come back. So whatever bottom reline fell out, I may need back in. I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm going to want to do this. I know how to do it now, and I'm getting done pretty good lining my teeth up. I've showed you guys many times. But, I mean, I don't want to play dentist every day. So I put them in the warm and it feels better, you know. A little bit more. Just a little bit. I know exactly where it needs to be warm. I know exactly where it's too tight and where it's pinching. Yeah. Take a little tiny piece of tissue, napkin, whatever you prefer. I like toilet paper. The toilet paper I use doesn't have a high fiber, so it doesn't like leave a lot of low fibers. Rinse it out the same way. It's basically just like doing your dentures in the morning. I grab my go-to Fix It and Precision. I have these on there to save. These save a lot of money for you. You get every last drop out of all your bottles. Again, I'm going to pray to God. Thank you for my dentures, Lord Father. Thank you for the adhesives that hold them in. Thank you for the people watching. Thank you for my home. Thank you for my dogs. Thank you for my son. Thank you for the vehicles and their jobs. I put a little bit more adhesive in here today than I had in earlier since it did fall out. And it does feel like a good fit. I think I can hang on to that. I did have a lot coming out of this side earlier. But that's why I started to eat the candy. That will get rid of that right away. If you start to suck on like hard candy and you've got excess adhesive, it's coming out. Push them down. Do the same thing you do in the morning. Grip them together because you want to grip them together right away because I taught you guys this because they need to stay put. If they feel good, hold on to them. Don't mess with any overage yet. If you got overage, and what I mean by overage is just like if you got excess in there, just leave it. Because if you go in there with your tongue now, you're going to move your bottom denture. And if you got a problem with it anywhere in your bottom dentures, they're fitting perfect. You want them to fit exactly where you had them. So now I'm talking differently because I don't want them to move very much. So that was a Denture Adventure Fallout. So that's what that means when I say Denture Adventure Fallout. I said that one other time in a video, and Fallout, I didn't end up telling a story about them falling out, but I mean, all my stories, the bottoms come loose. It's not a big deal. It's just excess material. It's like, you just gotta buy more fixing. That's the only part that stinks. It's like, man, you pay so much for all these teeth. Don't you just want them to stay? That's why people go in and get the screws. I look out my windows all the time. I'm always curious about who's home in the neighborhood. I want to know. Anyways, Cobra Kai is coming on Netflix. Like I said, it's something that's actually kind of nice to watch. It's kid-friendly. It's rated like PG-14. I'm getting really tired of rated X movies and shows coming on Netflix. It's making me feel pretty uncomfortable, so I might cancel. But I thought today would be a good time to just show you because this came out. And I am probably going to eat a few more of these, but actually, I don't have as much excess as I did earlier, so this was good. This is even better than it was. Generally, it's about 1 o'clock, 1:15 in the afternoon here, 2:15 in the afternoon. So I want to keep my teeth in. I don't want to have to refill them again before I eat. I just had to redo them, so I only like to do them twice in a day. Like, if I have to redo them, I don't want to do them 3 or 4 times. That's just abuse of the adhesive is not cheap. So I just went in and I just put them in, and now I probably won't have any hard candy because we'll probably eat early dinner like between 4 and 5-ish. And then after that, my teeth will probably come loose from that. And then that's when I let them sit. Like I said, again, let some of the adhesive come off, and then I won't have to clean it as much. The top one stays in really good all day with the powder. Can't complain. Most people that do get dentures will say that their bottoms get screwed in. I haven't done it because of pain reasons, and that's the only reason now I'm thinking I have bone loss. You guys saw my last video, so I don't even know if I can have that done. Doesn't matter. I'm making it work with adhesives, and I think you guys can too. Where there's a will, there's a way, and you get an A. You guys go and have a great day. That all freaking rhymed, and I didn't even know I was going to. All right, that's all I have. Peace out.